Selamat pagi, everybody. I am starting out the calendar with giving the overview of the 6 days of Bali Bloom. And I started on the 5th, which is the day before the event, which is a lot of the coordination and the gathering and the connection at the beginning. And I also ended on the 10th, which is a Monday for those who are trying to organize cleanup and preparation of collaboration after the event, and knowing the energy uh, will be beneficial. I also share the energy of the day, so that way you can use it to formulate the different workshop and the different energy for the workshop. And let me give you a quick understanding of how to use this. So, example, let's say on Wednesday, which is the day we start setting up, there are different time where the energy is like good to meet up with partners, good for happiness. There's also the red type, which is danger and troublesome. Now, this is the energy of that day, being aware that it might be dangerous or troublesome for somebody to meet at that time. Uh, you just have to be conscious, and you want to realign that consciousness to away from the danger, or having the perceptual prediction share that when you meet at that time it's not as dynamic. Um, or if you're coordinating workshops, it might be good for you to do workshop that deals with troublesome and that kind of energetic. But so this is how you look at the calendar to schedule meetings, schedule workshop, gather, and this is the flow of the rise and tide of the energy of the ocean. So is how they got this information. We're looking at the rise and tide of the ocean, and when it's good to connect with nature. So, like I said, the red, like I say on Friday, to meet with a villain. Just like I said, be conscious of the energy of people that may want to do negative things, that are more tended, more. We all have that energetic to be more tendency to be more negative. So be conscious of that, and in promoting the opposite or the more positive energy that you may want of that day. Same, the energy of each day, as you can see from the north, south, and east, west direction, is about the energy that it's coming from that way. So let's say if you're marketing people to come for that day, people from the north and the east and the west will have more better energy. Like people from the north will bring good news and planning and best plan for the future, where people from the east energy will give good assistance from support. So let's say if we have that day, it's in Canggu area, so people from Ubud are a great day to attract them to come, because they will give good assistance and support, where people from the south will cause more trouble and ask effort, and that's why it's in red. And this is not just the energy from the people coming. This is energy where you can face if you're doing ceremony. If you're facing to the north, which is, like I said, north is the D. D is to bring good news and planning and best future. Where if you face the west that day for ceremony, which is it's about win-win solution. So if you do ceremony to the west, or when you're welcoming people from the west, or anything that's energetic that are coming from this direction, these are the different things that it means. And you want to look out for the more negative, which is in red. And so example, L is for people who cause trouble and will ask for effort. P is this energy is a win-win. This energy looks at everybody as winners. The D the D represent energy that people who are coming will have good news. They will have good planning for you. They will look for give you best information from the future, for the future. And the W represent for those who want to give good assistance and support, or that energy is about supporting or a good assistant. R is more of a negative energy, and it has a more of a negative intention. So just like I said, it's not about. This is not about good or bad. This is about knowing what good and bad is, so you can transcend it, so you can balance it. The calendar is about a balancing model more than it is about being right or wrong or good or bad. And then S will give good direction for both people, for you. That energy will give you good direction. So like I said, it's not just about bringing energy and who coming and visiting and the time and stuff like that, but it's about what direction to face when if you're asking for certain energy, what direction, let's say if you're doing wellness modality, what direction to face, or if you're teaching, what direction that you want to use the different energetic of direction to bring you the support and the energetic that you need. Yes, and at the next meeting, and if we can do it on Zoom so we can regenerate it, I will go deeper into the behavior environment of each day. Now, each day have behavior environment solved with different connection to mind, step, and conclusion. So that way you know what the mind, step, and conclusion for the collective community to focus into. You also know the different behavior environment of that day, whether the energetic is for meditation and what type of meditation and what type of prayer, down to a biological system, manifestation system, elemental, as well as your emotion and sensory. So that way, like I said, this calendar is not only made for sacredness, so that way you know where, what, when, how, and even like I said, to the time and direction of your energy flow. But this is about connecting into the different energetic modalities. So any wellness modality, any modality that deal with your intelligence, this calendar will help you fine tune. So it's different for marketing, it's different for community building, it's different for one-on-one connection, it's different for connection with nature and the divine, and it's also different for a wellness practitioner who wants to enhance their palette or be more specific with their energetic for that day, so that way they know how to apply it. But I need to do that face to face or on Zoom, so that way it can be more specific in the intention of the energy.